Hi. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me today for Core Power. My name is Gus, and this class is designed to be a short and effective class that emphasizes strengthening the core as well as the upper and lower extremities. This class is very beginner friendly for everyone. It's open to every single level of fitness. This class consists of a dynamic warm-up, a main body, which includes 2 circuits that will repeat, and a cool down, which will help to alleviate any stress that we may experience from the workout. Now, to get started with this workout, all you will need is a yoga mat, a yoga block if you have one, or if you don't have a yoga block, you can use a textbook. I know some of our textbooks can be pretty thick, so that will suffice. And if you have one, a resistance band, as we'll use them for a few exercises throughout the workout today. Now, to get started, we will start first on the yoga mat, and we'll be doing a hip press for our warm-up to start. If you have your yoga block or your textbook, you may put this right under your left side. We'll be starting on our right. And to start, you want to press into the yoga block and just press your right leg away, just like so. Hold for 2 seconds. Good. We're going to do about 10 reps of these and return. Good. You just want to make sure that you press this away to really help open the hip. This is a nice, great hip opener right here to get started for our workout. All right, we're going to do 10 of these on each side. So just hold for 2 seconds and return. When you push your hip out, you want to make sure that you're not swaying your hips to the side. You want to keep your hips frozen here and just push the knee out. Really let the inner thigh open up as you push. And it also helps release the glute a little bit as you squeeze and contract. Good. Okay, 3 more. Good, one last one. And let's switch. Switch the block to the other side. So now we have our left leg up, and then we'll be pushing away like so, pressing into our yoga block for a little bit of stability, and return. Let's do 10 more of these, everyone. Make sure as you press out, you're exhaling through your mouth. And then as you pull back in, inhale through your nose. Good, everyone. Okay, let's do 2 more. One last one. And good. Now we're going to go ahead and start laying on our side. We're going to keep the yoga block for this one. We're going to keep our left leg straight. We're going to lay on our side, take our right knee, put it over the block like so. Keep your left arm straight. Your right hand, make a 90-degree angle and relax your arm on top. What we're going to do is drive our knee into the block and rotate and open up so we can really stretch our spine. You may feel a bit of cracks as you rotate. That's completely fine, as long as it's not painful. Let's do 5 of these. Really help get the spine moving. This can feel nice, especially after a long day of sitting. This will really help get into the spine and release any tension that we may have felt throughout the day. Good. Make sure you keep that knee pressed into the block as you rotate. And relax. Good. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So now we'll be laying on our right side. Right side down. Left leg goes over the block. Left arm is bent. Now keeping your left knee pressed into the block, we're going to rotate. And down. We're going to do another 5 of these. Really feel the tension release from your middle back and down. One last one. and down and relax. Good. Now, so our next few warm-ups we'll do will be on our back, just like so. Just make sure you keep your hands by your hips. We're going to focus on arching our hips. So we're going to arch our low back, like so. See how my back comes off the mat? Then we're going to press our back down back into the mat, almost like if my hands are right here, I want to squish my hands with my low back. Just like that, and really tuck the hips so we can squeeze the core and really focus on that abdominal contraction. Good. Go ahead and relax. We're going to do 5 more of these for a total of 6. Good. So just hold that for 2 seconds and relax. Arch your back and tuck your hips. Good. This is really going to help activate the core and prime us going into our workout today. Good. Last one. Really press your low back into the mat, squeeze your core, and good. Now, for our last warm-up exercise we're going to do, we're going to space our knees a little bit further out, place our hands a little bit wider, and then we're going to do some 90-90s. We're going to take our knee to the floor like so, and we're just going to alternate. We're going to do a total of 10 on each side for a total of 20. Make sure you really try to get both knees down to the floor. If you can only get your outside leg to the floor, that's completely fine. And if you can't even get your your knee to the floor at all, that's also fine, as we all have different mobility. And you can really work on this over time and see how your mobility improves. Just as you're rotating, you want to make sure you're keeping your shoulders pressed into the mat, as you don't want your shoulders to lift up. You want to keep your shoulders into the mat because that's really going to help anchor your upper body and really focus on working and stretching the hips. Let's do a few more. Let's do 4 more. One last one. And good. Okay, that's going to conclude our warm-up. Let's go ahead and get started with our main body of work. So for our first circuit, we're going to be doing a hip drive into a plank. So how to start this move, we're going to put our arms in front of us like so. Feet remain planted in the floor. We're going to lift. We're going to push our hips forward like so, and then lift our hips into plank and back down. And go back into almost a modified child's pose. But we're keeping our feet planted the entire time through this movement. We're going to do a total of 6 of these. So push forward, lift, keep your glutes engaged and your core activated. Pull back, good. Lift, down and back, excellent. Go ahead and push forward, lift, and down. Good. Let's do 2 more. Make sure you keep your arms corkscrewed as you push forward. You want to twist your elbows in. That's really going to help with the stability of this movement. One last one. And down. And relax. Good. So, for the next move, we'll be taking our resistance band for this exercise. And we'll be standing up. You want to take your band, grab it about shoulder width apart. And we're going to be doing some reverse lunges. So with your right leg, you'll be stepping back first. You want to hold your band nice and top. Step back, lunge, pull forward, and back, and step up. We'll do 5 of these, everyone. Really working on your core stability as you step back. And also working the quads a little bit on this exercise. Good. One last one on this side. And good. Let's go ahead and switch. Left side now. Go ahead and step back with your left. Open up to your left. And step up. We're going to do another 5 of these. Good. And good. 2 more. And step up, one last one. And good, step up. Awesome. Let's go and put the band down just for now. And now we'll be working on doing some push-ups. As we go into our push-up position, if it's more comfortable for you to be in this slope angle with your knees on the floor, that is totally okay. If you want to push yourself a little bit more, you can be in the plank position and push down. We're going to do 6 of these. Pause at the bottom, explode up. Keep your elbows tucked to the sides of your ribs. Really hammer those triceps with this move. Good. Okay, now that we got our push-ups done, we'll go ahead and work on some core stability and do some knee lift step backs. So to do this, we will be in prime position like so, making our tabletop. We're going to corkscrew our arms, tuck our hips, lift, step back, hold, step up, and down. We're going to do a total of 6 of these. Make sure you don't reset too much, as we want to keep tension on our body to really work those muscles. Step up, step back. Good. We're going to do a total of 6. Let's do 3 more. Let's do one last one. Good. Now, for the last exercise of the circuit, we will be doing some flows. What the flows are is like, we're going to start in prime position, like so. We're going to corkscrew our elbows, tuck our hips, lift, step back, let your knees come down to the floor, go back into this base position, and then we're going to drive forward and lift our hips again and return to prime. Okay, we're going to do a total of 5 of these. Let's go and start here. Step back, knees down, go to child's pose, drive forward, lift, and step back. Good. Make sure you're keeping your core nice and tight on these. Core stabilization is key for these moves. Good. Down and back. Great. Explode forward and lift. Step back. Awesome. Let's do one more. Drive forward, lift, and return. Good. Good job. Let's go ahead, take a bit of a break, grab some water if you need to, and then we'll take the circuit back up from the top. Good. So, for the next start of the circuit, we'll be taking back up with the hip drive to plank, almost similar to what we're doing in that flow exercise. So, we're going to step back into prime position, or a base position right here. We're going to drive forward, lift, squeeze our glutes and our core, lower and back. Let's do a total of 6. Good. And back. Drive, lift, and release. So let's do 3 more. Drive, lift, hold, down and back. Good. Let's keep going. You're doing amazing. And lift, last one, and down. Good. Now let's go ahead and grab our band again. We'll start on our right side. So band is top. Go and step back with your right. Open up right, and return. Let's do 5 of these. Good. Make sure you're breathing on that exhale and stepping back. 2 more. Oh man, my quads are on fire with this one. And come back. Let's go ahead and do our left side. Keep the band taut, step back. And up. Step back. 3 more, everyone. 2 more. And last one. Step back. And release. Good. Band goes down. I'm just going to wipe my sweat real quick. Okay, now let's go ahead and do some push-ups. Instead of 6, we will be doing 8 for this one. We're trying to push ourselves a little bit. So again, let's be in that slope position. We're going to squeeze our glutes, brace our core, lower, lower, just like so, good. Keep our elbows to the side of your body. Really target those triceps. Good. 4 more, 4 more. 2 more. Push up. Great. Good. Now, let's go ahead and go into a knee lift, double step back. Again, for that, we'll be in our prime position like so. Go ahead, corkscrew your elbows, tuck your hips, lift, step back, hold, and pull back. Let's do a total of 6. Step back, step up, good. Step back, step up, good. 3 more. Really try to keep your core squeezed throughout the entirety of this movement. You're doing amazing. Good. One last one for this move. And down. Good job. Now for the last one we'll finish off with our flow. So to start, again, we're going to be in our prime position. Just like so. Hips over knees. And we're going to corkscrew our elbows, arch and tuck our hips, lift, step back, knees to the floor, push back, drive forward, lift, and return. Let's do 4 more reps of these. Good. 3 more. You're crushing it. We're almost there. Almost to the finish line. 2 more. Good. One last one. Let's cross the finish line. Let's go. And relax. Good job. Now that we're done with our circuits, we'll go ahead and start our cool down portion of the workout. So to start this cool down section, we're going to sit down and we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So we're going to take our left leg, bend it to our knee like so, point our right foot up as much as we can towards ourselves. We're going to take both our hands, slide them down our calf, and you should feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. If you can't go all the way to your ankle, that is totally okay. Just go as far as you can and hold. For this, just focus on breathing. Breathe into your stomach and out. Really try to inflate your ribs as much as you can. Go ahead and switch legs. Left leg forward now, or right leg to our knee. Good. Point your toes up towards you and slide forward. And relax. Good. For our next cool down stretch, we'll be doing a pigeon pose, but we'll be doing it adjusted. So, to start this exercise, we'll take our right leg, place it forward in front of us, and then our left leg will be bent just behind us. You want to bend both legs to 90 degrees, facing the left. Now we're going to take both our hands, just like so. We're going to come to our right side of our hip, And then we're just going to fold down, just like so. Try to get as low to the floor as you can. If you can hold right here, that's totally fine as long as that's comfortable for you. But if you can get down lower, we'll feel a nice stretch in the back of the right glute. Just try to hold this for 30 seconds, breathing into the stomach and out through your mouth. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and switch sides now. What we're going to do, take our left knee, put it in front of us. Right knee now goes behind us like so, but still keeping those two 90-degree angles. And then we're going to take ourselves, fold over the left side, and hold for 30 seconds. You feel that back of the glute really open up with this. Take those deep breaths in, and out. And let's go ahead and come up. Good. Now, we'll sit crisscross applesauce on the mat like so. Let's take our right arm, put it above our head like so. And we're going to bend to our left. We'll feel that stretch in our lat a little bit, but mainly in our sides, under our ribs. And we're stretching those obliques. Really try to breathe into your stomach on this. Really inflate the gut. You should feel the obliques stretch a bit more on this, and breathe out. Good. Try to keep both your hips on the ground, because you don't want to lift your right hip on this side because you won't feel the stretch as well. Good. Let's go ahead and put our right arm down, left hand goes up. And we're going to bend to the left or right. You should feel that stretch in the left side of your obliques. And relax. Good. We'll be doing a cat-cow next. So we'll be in our prime position like so. Let's keep our elbows corkscrewed. You're going to arch your back as much as you can comfortably. And then exhale, push your back up towards the ceiling. Try to take a deep inhale here into the gut. You should feel your upper back and ribs like really expand as you do that. And relax, and let's repeat. As you arch your back and push towards the ceiling, you almost want to push the floor away to really help round the back. This is great to feel, especially if you've been sitting all day in class. Really help open up the back. One last one. And good. One last cool down we'll do is we'll do a knee to chest stretch. So let's go ahead and lay down. You can keep one leg up like so, and just grab our leg or sort of the left, pull it towards your chest and hold. So let's go ahead and switch. Pull our right leg now to our chest and roll. If you'd like as well, you can also put your non-stretching leg flat on the floor like so. And relax. Good. Let's go ahead and stand up. Give yourself a round of applause, as you did a great job throughout this whole workout. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again for our next installment of Core Power. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your day.